The opera house was pretty much the place to be in past centuries. It was kind of a gathering of the who's who at the time, and everybody wanted to be seen there. People came to the opera house all dressed up. The ladies would wear long gloves and flashy jewels. The men would come in opera capes and top hats. And some opera houses were actually built with large staircases so that you could see the other people that were there that night. And then they'd start to gossip about each other, about who was with who had gained weight, who was the best dressed there, and things like that. And this kind of thing didn't stop once the performance began. They didn't dim the house lights in those days, and so everybody watched the entire performance with the lights on. They would eat, drink, chat with friends, even get up and walk around or play a game of cards. But that doesn't mean they didn't pay attention to the opera. The audience back then actually participated in the performance much more than we do today. So there was no waiting until the correct time to applaud. If the audience liked a particular section, they would start cheering and clapping right then and there. But if they didn't like it, they would boo, hiss, spit, or throw fruit. But you have to understand this is something the audience was expected to do. If the composer was there that evening, he would listen carefully for the audience's reaction, and if they hated a section, he might go home and rewrite it. And so the whole experience was kind of like going to a football game or a hockey game today. It was very interactive. And that's really how opera going was for almost 300 years.